And the stream has begun. Theoretically. It's saying I've got an excellent connection. We love to see that. Excellent connection is generally what we're going for. Means the stream's going real good. Nice little 12,000 kilobytes per second, or kilobits per second, I suppose. Let's see, do a little audio check. Let's see, do a little audio check. I mean, I'm audible. I'm not very loud, but I think that's because my headphones are down low. So, stuff that's working is working. And that's all I can really ask for. I'm normally a tea guy, but I've got a cup of Coke Zero today. It's very warm. And I don't want to die, so I'm not drinking hot drinks. I've got a cold drink. So that's the sort of vibe for today. I do have a pot of tea. So if it cools down, I can have some of that. Steel Soul. Today's goal is once again to beat Hollow Knight without dying. I've got a little more time tonight. I've given myself a little bit more time by starting earlier. So hopefully I'll have enough time to actually complete that today. And I mean, hopefully I just won't die. Like, I died Sunday night? I died Sunday night? That was not ideal. Suboptimal, some might say. Don't want to do that again. I want it to work this time. Other than that, I got good news. Huge news. I have added I figured out why alerts weren't working. So alerts, in theory, should be working now. I've got like a Streamlabs. Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Hopefully that didn't come through too loud. I've got a Streamlabs like widget or like browser tab docked into OBS, and that seems to have fixed it largely. I don't know if that was necessary or if it was just coincided with me like re-logging into YouTube through OBS. Or re-logging into YouTube on Streamlabs. But alerts should be working now, which is really nice. I like the alerts. And they're good. And that also means I do have the recent events tab just up on my screen, and I can read it, and it's not taking up any space that was being taken up by anything else previously. So I can see it, and it's good, which I like. And that's how it's been going for me for the past couple days. I fixed alerts, and I am sorry I wasn't live yesterday. I got home real late, and I just didn't feel like starting a stream because it would be like an hour long, and like what's the point at that point? Might as well just take the night off. But I'm back tonight, and I'm gonna beat Steel Soul hopefully, because if I don't do it tonight, I gotta do it tomorrow night because Silk Song's on Thursday. So that's kind of the vibe. Might as well start the game. Oh, and it's already chosen by the game capture. How lovely. How lovely is that for me? I can put myself like a little smaller, put myself right there. That seems good. That seems like that's a good place for me, I think. Hollow Knight. Click into the game. Turn on my controller. There we go. Alright, I have been defeated, that's true. New game. Now, it took me 2 hours to get to the point where I died. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. I think I can skip cutscenes this time. I think that's fine. Can I not skip this one? There we go. It took me 2 hours to get to Nosk. Technically, I could have gotten to Nosk earlier, but I in the order I was doing things, I got there at 2 hours. And then I died. Which, I mean, if I'm gonna die, I would rather it happen before 2 hours in, because that was kind of a lot of wasted time. I shouldn't say wasted, it was practice, and practice makes perfect. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is in the end it was actually all worth it, and a perfectly fine use of my time. Excuse me. I don't know if I mentioned I do have a job interview tomorrow, so wish me luck on that. Hope to get that. Would certainly make my I don't know, just everything easier really. Having a job gets you money, and money helps with a lot of things. It certainly makes streaming feel like less of a waste of time, although it's not really a use of time at all, it's a hobby, but you get the point. I'd much rather have the job than continue to be unemployed. Although I did find out, and this kind of sucked, the job is like paralegal, which I was surprised to find out you don't need, you like don't need to have like a law degree or have even gone to law school to be a paralegal. That's like, apparently it's a high school diploma type of situation. A lot of assistant work, which, I don't know, I'm good with. So that's why I kind of applied there. I saw the application and it was like decent money and it was, you know, I was qualified. And they're not exactly hiring in CS right now. So I saw the job application and it was like I just lost my lifeblood sitting at the bench. And I was like, I can do this. And I need a job, so I'm gonna apply. But then what I found out much later is ambulance chasers. They're ambulance chasers. Or I should say personal injury law. Which, like, you know, every now and then you might get workers' comp and you can feel kind of good about that, but I feel like 90% of the time that's going to be people who want to get something out of having been in a minor accident. So that kind of sucks, but better than no job. So I apply, or so I'm going to the interview tomorrow anyway. And like, worst case scenario, I get paid for doing labor, which would be nice. Best case scenario, I get paid for doing labor, and then I find a better job, like, a month or two from now, and, like, don't really have to feel bad about leaving. So, I don't know, I'm more or less fine with it. Ow. I really didn't want to get hit by that aspid. That kind of felt embarrassing in a way. Like bro got hit in the aspid arena. Fortunate. Already at 144 geo though. That's not bad. I just need to be at 686 by the time I get like halfway through fungal waste, so if I can make that, we're all good. I'm not even gonna try this time to get the Vengefly into the place where I can pogo to get the mask shard early. Just leave it well enough alone. 178. Also, well alerts are working. I don't think they work for everything. So, like, if you subscribe, but your, like, subscriptions are set to private, you will not show up. And the alert won't go off because it's private. So they make it so that doesn't happen. So if you want the alert to go off, which, like, more power to you, I guess. You gotta make sure, subscriptions are set to public, and people can see who you're subscribed to. But if you don't want that, then, again, all the more power to you, so. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm gonna quickly, kill the Grossfly, because, I want Sly to be, in the shop. Or, I want Sly to open the shop, I should say. And you know what? That's a decent bit of Geo too. Alright, Sly. Let's get you awake. I tried to enter the building. Come on, guy. Or you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. I'm not reading all this. Come on. See you later. I don't think there's anything up there for me. Actually, I can probably real quick pick up the grub above the stag station before heading to False Night. Or, yeah, False Night. Failed Champion is the dream one. Meow, 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 meow. On my way to kill the False Knight. Heal up real quick. It'd be really embarrassing to lose a Steel Soul run to this guy. I think that's how 95% of Steel Soul runs are lost, though, is just playing stupid. I already have almost half the funds I need for, Fragile Strength. So that's nice. I think there's some other stuff I'm going to use Geo to buy before I get it, so I will technically need more than just 686. I mean, I've already bought the Stag Station for Forgotten Crossroads. I'll probably get, probably get the Green Path Stag Station and Queen's Station too, so... I don't know how much those cost though, so I don't know how much extra geo that means I need. I don't think it'll necessarily be hard to farm it though. I think I had plenty by the time I got there last time, so... And that's that. City Crest. I was thinking about the route I should take for this attempt. And I think mostly it's gonna stay the same. I think instead of Nosk, because, I mean, dying there was mostly like a skill issue. I was just playing stupid. But I think also... Oh, what is that creeping out of the darkness? Oh, excuse me. I think just in case I play stupid again tonight. I don't necessarily want to go to Nosk if I don't have to. So I think where I went to Nosk last time, I'm going to go to Hera, the beast. Take her out. And then take the hidden station... Is it the hidden station? Distant Village. I'm going to take the Distant Village station to Dirtmouth. And go up to Crystal Peak. And there, once I have double jump, because I'll have double jump at that point. In Crystal Peak, if you have double jump, there is a there's a pale ore you can get there. And that's what I was doing Nosk for. He gives you a pale ore. And that'll let me have the level 3 now, and it'll just make the Hollow Knight that much easier. So that's the thought process there. I never end up showing anyone that clip from Sunday. I wonder if I can pull off the I don't know what you call it, like soul shout. I don't even know what the move is called. But I wonder if I can do that jump again. I forgot to show people the clip. It was awesome. Hit that jump like it was nothing. Helpful if I have 3 soul, because then I can just do 3 and then it's practically guaranteed. But ow. I'm falling. Alright. Hello, guy. Need one more for the roly-poly. Also, if I forgot to put Soul Catcher, so I am going to stop at the bench in a couple of rooms. I wonder what I have to do to make my mic properly pick up whistling. Probably just longer tones, rather than short little staccato notes. Probably my best bet. Got him. And there's the bench. If I can solve this basic platforming. There we go. Wait, there's a... I never noticed this. Don't think I saw that last time, or the time before that. In a more casual playthrough. Hello. Alright. Got him. Huge. Jumping in the acid, not so huge. But that jump? That was hype. Alright. Do your thing up there, I guess. Making that jump probably saved me like 3 whole seconds though, so I'm in favor of that. Actually, how much time does that jump save? I have no clue. I think it just looks cool. I'm gonna grab this money over here. Well over the amount I need for, what's his name now? I'm gonna keep collecting just because I want to get the stag stations, but... Quickly pick up this lifeblood. Ow. Ow. Ew. Rude. Not very nice of him. The first couple hours of the run are pretty relaxing. I'm not going to run into anything difficult for another, like, I don't know. What was the first difficult thing? First thing that I could potentially die on? Maybe, Umo? Oh, I've activated them both at once. Not ideal. Come on. You're almost there. There we go. I want to collect this geo. Actually gonna fight another one, because, I don't know if I'll complete a mask in this run, but if I want to try, then I can get one of them from Grub Guy. Actually, I can probably pretty easily get one from Grub Guy, oh wait, that one in... The one in the Forgotten Crossroads, is that a vessel or a mask? I think it might be a vessel. But I can get the one in Queen Station. I can get the 2 from Sly and 1 from the Grub Father, so... That's 4 pretty easily if I want. Hey, Silksong. Thankfully, Silksong is not a particularly strong boss. Doesn't usually do that one on the ground. Ow. Almost got there. We go. Now just run around the arena until the dreamers show up. Alright. Cool. Oh, I gotta press the button for this text. Dun, dun, dun. Those were all the wrong tones. I think it's more like dun dun dun. Maybe like that. Maybe something like that. I don't think I need to visit Oon. I know Coral's there, but... only so many hours in a day and all that. Head to the Stag Station and then... over to the fog. Ah, yeah, I got more than enough geo. And I'll get some more from the Shroom Ogres, I think they're called. Oh, excuse me. One benefit of having played way too much of this game over the past few weeks, I haven't been really missing the maps when I don't buy them. I kind of just know where to go for things. Ow. I haven't really run into a situation where I'm like, oh shoot, I really wish I had a map right now to figure out where I am. Actually, I might as well get the gigantic moss charger. Doesn't take that long, and I don't think the geo's that bad. right? Huge time loss. There we go. Alrighty. And this one? Did I get scammed? Oh, there it is. Okay. All the way in the corner, hidden under, something. Do a little bit of healing. Ow. Do a little bit of jumping into poison. And perhaps, just perhaps, a little bit of trolling. This way. Hi, Crow. I'm doing really good on Geo this run. Oh, he's gone already. Interesting. Alright, since I already have the Geo I need, I think I'm just gonna make a mad dash for Lag Eater. Don't really have anything I need to stop for. More or less ignore these guys unless as long as I don't fall, I think I don't really have to worry about them. I think last time I fell down one of those holes. Had to go around the room a second time. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Did any of those hit, or did they do the thing where they're like right at the end of the range and don't do any damage? Charm Notch, please. Now I should be able to do significantly increased damage. And I do have to fight Mantis Lords, because why do I have to fight Mantis Lords? I want... Oh yeah, too many notches. I want Mark of Pride. Mark of Pride would be nice. I could just buy... Fragile Heart wouldn't be a bad pickup. I don't really want to increase the amount of Geo I need to farm too much. It would decrease the amount of Charm Notches I need, though. A cheaper build. And because I don't need Dash Master, I don't need to bother with, don't need to bother with Greta. I suppose not that she's a bother. Keep opening the shortcut in this room, but I don't really think it actually saves me any time. Just Hornet. this the right way? No, this opens the shortcut, but I can open the shortcut because I might have a reason to come back this way. I don't think so. It's not like impossible. Excuse me. If I like randomly decide I want shroom spore, or whatever it's called, spore shroom, I don't think I'm ever gonna... I can't imagine those words coming out of my mouth, but... I suppose it's technically, like, within the realm of possibility. Bench doesn't really do him any good. I'm just gonna... Wait, did I actually equip? I did. I have fragile strength on. I wonder if you used to be able to... Looks pretty close. I'm not gonna make that. I don't have that in me. Maybe I should learn it. Oh, Silk Song's out in like 2 days. I don't think I need to be learning new Hollow Knight, like niche Hollow Knight tech. And that's the Mantis Claw. Wonder how early I can get the 1800 Geo I need for Crystal Peak. Suppose after Mantis Lords I do Soul Sanctum. Visit Lamb on the way there, get some spare Geo. Did I have a Hollow Nest seal by now? Or Hallow Nest? Last time? Might have done. If I did, I don't know. Down I go. I'm gonna try and... I immediately took damage, so this doesn't look like it's working out great. I was gonna say I'm gonna try and take less platforming damage this time. Really an unforced error sort of situation. Like to avoid that where possible. Alright. Mantis Lords. I'm not gonna try and go that low. Excellent fight team though. I love Christopher Larkin's playing on, I think it's a viola? It might be violin. I think it's a viola though. I think the cello might be a sin. I don't know that he has a cello, but it still sounds very nice. Is it gonna be the slow one again? Yeah. Take too much excessive damage. Very close to being a really bad situation. Come on, die please. There we go. Okay. That was scary for about 3 seconds. Ideally, I'd like to avoid dying there. Alright. Mark of Pride. Alright, and I do get a hollowness, or hallow nest seal up top. Fortunately, I do not have enough charm notches to equip Mark of Pride just yet. I'll visit Salubra later. And I'll probably have to buy a few charms to get it to be equipable. 2. If I can afford 2 charms, then I can get... Excuse me, then I can get a charm notch. And if I find another one on my way there, then I'll just cut down the cost a little. I think this is the fastest way. Maybe? No, it's up for sure. Trying to figure out how I want to go about getting to the City of Tears. I'm going through the City Crest store. That much I know. This way? Yeah, it could be this way. Yes, it was this way. Okay. Went the right way, I'm coated. I really didn't want to get hit there, I just wanted the full heal. Enemies up here? No, there's Soul though. Didn't see that. Or that. Okay, there we go. Did it. First try, I didn't even get hit. Actually, I think the, that Hallownest seal on its own is enough for me to afford, Oh, wait, I am gonna want... Okay. Hallownest seal would bring me up to enough for the lantern. I'm gonna have to rely on some money from Soul Sanctum, because I do want a nail upgrade. Not terribly strong right now. And I would like to rectify that, because I don't want to spend 1 billion years on all the bosses. Also, I'll see you around, Quirrell. I'm not going to see you right now. It's a little annoying. I'm gonna have to call that elevator back down. Hey, guy. There we go. Better now. Deal more damage. See ya. I don't know what happened there. That looked odd. Rafters time. How far in am I? I talked for about 5 minutes, so I'm like 40 minutes in. I have like a little thing I can pull up. I can see on OBS I can— oh right, this is where I got the other Helleness seal. I thought I was still intangible, I'm not gonna lie. Skill issue. Down. It's a real shame you can't do double jump for Crystal Dash, because backtracking to the Crystal Peaks is kind of annoying. And that's most of the geo I need for the run. There's no bit like this money here. Excuse me. There's nothing for me over there. Just go up, I guess. Onward to the Soul Sanctum. It's further up. Wait, it's not further up. I completely lied. This way? This way. Fine. I didn't want to deal with the enemies. I can deal with the enemies. Annoying. Very annoying guy. The first 40 minutes of the challenge is a little less interesting the second time, I'll admit. Didn't even get enough to heal off that guy. If I go straight to the Soul Sanctum, I can open that shortcut to the bench and then heal there. Yeah, I can pay for that. I kind of forgot how late into the game resting grounds are before I started doing Steel Soul. just bring the elevator up. Okay, lever there. Where's the guy? Come on. There's another one somewhere. Can you get closer to the ground? I can't deal with you up there. There we go. Leather. Please. I guess I could have gone through the wall there. Soul Warrior. See, this guy is kind of funny, because he shows up in Godhome. I guess to make the number without the Hollow Knight and the Radiance an even 40. I assume that's why, at least. Because he's basically a regular enemy. He shows up twice. And doesn't get a name card. So I didn't really understand why they let him be, like, considered a boss. Let alone literally, like, the Godseekers literally call him, like, a god, which is, like, insane, I think. Like, might be literally categorizable as delusion. Like, he is a weak guy. He is a not strong, like, quite weak individual. Go away. Don't want to deal with you. I think I might get Spell Twister, because it's not hard. Not really, at least. And it cuts down on the amount of geo I need to get that charm slot. That's the word I was looking for. And I do want one more so I can get like a Soul Catcher or something on here. Soul Catcher would be nice. About 50 minutes in. Hello! How's it going, Sprockets? Everything is awesome? That's great to hear. Everything's going pretty awesome for me too, to be honest. Haven't died yet today, so this is still the first one. Love to hear everything's awesome though. Oh, and I got, I finally got alerts working. So, there are alerts now, I guess. It was fun. Apparently my, like, login to, like, Streamlabs had just, like, timed out or something. They're not that useful on YouTube because I think most people have their subscriptions set to private, so they don't, well, I don't think they always show up. But when they do, they work. And I like that. Better than not working. What does this open up? Oh, just that. I think this is a hollowness seal. Yeah. Down here. And grab the grub on the way out. I think that's pretty much the end of Soul Sanctum. I'm gonna head to, where do I need to head next? Guess I'll visit Salubra, and then I can do Crystal Peak. Visit the scariest platforming puzzle in the game, and then leave, I guess. I'm gonna go this way to the stag station. Should think ahead what I want to do after Crystal Peak. Crystal Peak opens up... Well, I have to do Resting Grounds, so I guess Resting Grounds, but... I guess Royal Waterways. Now I can get into the Royal Waterways. I think from Resting Grounds I might be able to get into Royal Waterways anyway, because I have access to King's Station and I can use that entrance, but it's kind of awkward. And I might be locked out if I haven't done Dung Defender, I don't know. Not entirely sure about the various locks on that part of the map. I was reading a lot yesterday, so I'm kind of mashing through dialogue today. That way, if I do unfortunately lose an attempt... I'm back! I'm back. I am back. Alright. In theory at least, do another sound check just to make sure I am back. Please do another sound check just to make sure I am back. Yep, that's me. And I am live. And I am here. Today. On the internet. It means I can get back to the game. Sorry about that. Just a wee bit of ISP troubles, I guess. They kind of have troubles whenever they feel like it. That was really annoying. I've actually had my internet back for like 4 minutes. But for whatever reason, I don't really understand what the reasoning behind this is. OBS tries to automatically reconnect rather than having a button that you click to reconnect. But every time it fails, the timer gets longer. So when my internet came back, there was like a 5-minute timer remaining until it went live again. So I'm here now. And my mic might be muted. My mic isn't muted. Okay, I'm here. So I'm here now. I'm ready to play the game. I checked to see what time my internet went out. Seemed to be right as I was leaving... Oh, excuse me. Right as I was leaving the Stagway in the Forgotten Crossroads. So I haven't really done much. I've purchased Steady Body that I don't really plan on using. And I purchased the Charm Notch. So I have the Charm Notch now. I can equip Soul Catcher. I don't really need to go to the tramway, I don't think. I keep falling. And I need to go to Sly. The Sly has the who's and what's that I need. And you know, while I'm there, I might be able to, while I'm there, I can pick up mask shards if I have the geo for it. And boy, would I love to have the geo for it. Mean a lot less backtracking later. Yeah! Glad to be back. Glad my internet's back. That was kind of sucky. And hopefully that doesn't happen again. Normally that happened, you know, that has been a daily occurrence for like a couple weeks now. But normally it happens, you know, closer to 5. It was really late today. I don't know. My time zone, it's like 10 after 9 right now. So it happened like, I don't know, 8:50. So that was quite a few hours late, actually. Why am I here? I thought I was on a higher level than I was. I don't think I have 5 yet, so I don't really have much reason to talk to the Grub Father. I don't think he's ready to give me a mask shard just yet. Hey, what's his name? Tiso? I think it's Tiso. Let's see. Lumafly Lantern. I think I'm only going to be able to get one of the mask shards. Unless it's like 240 bucks. I think it's like 300 bucks. 500 bucks. I can't afford that. No, I never opened Dirtmouth. I can open Dirtmouth on my way back from, Uzuma, what's it? I can't remember what it's called. Crystal Peaks. Actually, wait, no, I can't. Because Crystal Peaks is going to take me to Dirtmouth. But it's fine. Or where am I? Yeah, I guess I can take this entrance. This works. It's not the entrance I intended, but... I have Desolate Dive. So I don't need the Rancid Egg. I don't want to waste a simple key on Steel Soul Jin. I don't think that's really worth it. Unless I get an extra. What can I use the second for, though? I know there's 4. One's for Godholm. One gets you into the Royal Waterway, of course. I already have the one I need for that. I'm gonna quickly grab this grub because I have no clue how many I've gotten. I think I've gotten 3 maybe? Maybe 2? I'm gonna operate assuming this is number 3. Oh, big news for nobody other than me. I'm very close to getting the Luminary tool for botany for Final Fantasy XIV, so that's fun for me. If you've ever played Final Fantasy XIV, you'd be like, whoa! That's like, honestly not that long a grind, but it's cool that you've done that, I guess. Also sort of a waste of time, because it's outdated gear, so it's really just glam at this point. So that's kind of the rundown on that. I'm glad to have it. Or will be glad to have it. Probably take me like... Well, actually I have a job interview tomorrow. I have no clue how long that's going to take. But you know, after that I can probably finish the grind. It probably won't be too long. Or I can probably do it before. It's not till noon. Open this gate. Yeah, I did the math. I think it works out just... You have to, like, do logging, like, 23,400 times or something. The math was not exact because I didn't look up the actual numbers for the achievements that you need to do to unlock it, but it's like something like that. It's a high number. Many an hour, at least. I thought about maybe streaming Final Fantasy XIV, but I don't really have a group to do it with, so it would just be me. I don't really know that there's much interesting soloable content on Final Fantasy XIV. Like, you can kind of do MSQ, but then you're waiting in queue for stuff. And waiting in queue isn't exactly the most interesting thing you could be doing. And I could work on... I have a relic I'm trying to do, other than the Luminary one, which is barely a relic. Bravura, I think it's called. I forget what step I'm on, but that's what I've been doing that wise. There's Crystal Dash. Go get it. Not Abyss Shriek. Something show. This room scares me. Because you miss one of these, it sends you back to the start of those. I gotta first try those, so W me, I guess. I'm not gonna say no to a first try. And you know, I don't even need that much more Geo to get the Whoosmo, what's it? Oh, and that's 4, so I think I only need one more grub. I think it's 4. Could be 5, but... Oh, and you know what? There's one in the Crystal Mound, so I'll get that one and then pick up the Mask Shard when I get the Mask Shard from Geo. Or from Geo, from Sly. I'm sure my routing is suboptimal in a number of areas, but I'm getting her done. Except for that jump I just missed. And probably reposition the fly in like an annoying area in some way. Ow. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm done. What's this one called? Something shout, something yell? Descending Dark? Where did I get the up one then? Oh, is the up one? The up one's the elegant key or something. If I hit one of these, do I go back up? Okay. Around the... Oh, that is the worst. Chad, is this GG? Oh, wait. I'm gonna cheat. I'm doing like a little bit of cheating. Teehee. I didn't like doing that, but you know what? I'm not dead. Not dead is the preferred outcome. I'd like to be done this pre-Silk Song. I don't want Silk Song to be out and I'm still doing Hollow Knight. Well, that wouldn't happen. I'd just kind of move on, but... I do still need to go to Resting Grounds. So I am going to actually go back into the mine. And also I want to open the shortcut. The Dirt Mouth. Wait, it's down. Right, shortcut to Dirtmouth. Guess I can do first. Won't take too long. Knowing that guy's facing the other way, I would have left it solo. Trying to think, I could fight the Crystal Guardian. I just don't think I have any particularly strong reason to. Like, it'll get me a few geo, like 200, 300. But I probably have other ways I can get 200, 300 geo. So I'm not really sure. I might just... Actually, there's something up there. No, I don't have double jump. I don't want to... The pain in the butt to get without double jump. It's possible, and actually not that hard, but... I don't know that I necessarily want to do it. Excited for Thursday though. Silk Song. I'm going right back. I do need the Dream Nail. More or less mandatory. I'm trying to think, and I'm realizing as much as I would like to be done this, I have no clue what I'm doing tomorrow if I do finish this. Wrong way. I should get some soul off this guy, just some quick heals. I would like to not be dead. It would really suck to die just because I wasn't paying attention to minor enemies. I feel like maybe the stupidest possible thing I could do. At least in a Steel Soul situation. Also, I was reading the Steam page for Silksong. That game also has a Steel Soul mode. And what I'm realizing is I'm gonna play the game with, like, 10% the experience I have in this game. And be trying to Steel Soul that, and I don't know that that one's gonna go all that well. Also, thank goodness I got over there. Running low on health. Talk to the dreamers real quick, get a dream now. Huge milestone. Done. Trying to think if there's anywhere in the immediate area I can get a decent bit of geo, because I actually don't. I gotta click through this dialogue. I actually don't have enough for the mask shard I want. Wow, wow, wow. Fade away, little shadow. I don't think you take damage if you fall here, which is also nice. Because I kept falling here yesterday. And it would really suck to die to the dream sequence. Kind of like, oh, I've beaten White Palace so many times, why should I be scared of these little platforms? And it's like, well, overconfidence can kill you pretty easily. Best to avoid it when you can. Dream nail acquired. No. I got the dream nail. I don't know that I need to talk to them. Do I have my master volume down? Oh, I do. It's at like half. Put it on like 8 so I can hear just a little better. Maybe 7. I want to be able to hear like the music, because it is good. Where did I go? I'll go to Dirtmouth. I unlocked Dirtmouth. Why's my mouth doing that? I just noticed my mouth is being a little weird with the tracking. Whatever. Oh, got over here. I'm missing $100. I'm gonna go talk to the Grub Father and see if I got enough change from him yet. I'm a little doubtful I'm gonna get 95 geo just for the first like 4 grubs or whatever. at least I'll get that mask shard. Woohoo! Whoa. Next, you get a 10 for the first. Another 10 for the second. Okay, you know what? That was... There we go. Alright. Actually managed to get enough money. So I will be getting at least one extra mask this run. And I had 0 last time, so that's kind of huge for me. I don't think I'm gonna bother with a vessel. Or a soul vessel, that is. I don't think I need that.
Oh, Papa.
Mask shard. And then I guess I'll quickly pop to Queen's... Well, I have to go to... No, I don't have to go to Queen Station. I have to go to... I am going to go to this Queen Station, just to get that mask shard. But then I need to... Oh, excuse me. I need to go to, the city storeroom or something. Because that's where I can enter... My brain is going so slow. Royal Waterways. I can enter the Royal Waterways from there. And get Yzma's Tear. Won't take too long. After Yzma's Tear, I'll run to the like, what's it called, the Royal Basin or something. Get double jump. And at that point, mostly done. Just click Dreamers. Quickly run that, get that pale ore from Crystal Peak. Just make things a little easier on myself. I never did this room? Shocking. Might as well get some Geo from Lem. I don't think I really need it. No harm in it though.
Velmi Ardred.
I don't know what I'd even spend this on.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
Did I actually put Soul Catcher on after I got that charm notch? I did. Alright. I used to hate Royal Waterways, but at a certain point I realized it was actually like really easy to navigate and just be done the area in like 45 seconds, so I don't really mind it anymore. Like, here, up here, that guy. I don't know how long that was, but as soon as I beat this guy, that's pretty much Royal Waterways done. Hello. He's about to do it. 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 Ba boom ba. Thank you, guys. Ow. I gotta say, having turned the master volume up, already a better experience because I'm getting a lot more of the music. Yeah. It might be like a lot louder on the viewers end now, I think. So I might actually turn it down a notch because it looks like it's reading out really loud. Ow. I am actually going to take this opportunity to heal a bit. Oh. End of that, I guess. Fun boss, though. I'm not gonna try to emulate that. I got very high pitched very fast. Don't really have anything I need to do that way. Alright, so I guess I have a little bit more to do in the Royal Waterways. I gotta walk like 5 feet to get to the Isthmus Tier area, which might technically also be Royal Waterways. I think it's on the same map. But it kind of feels like its own thing. Yeah, one of them probably. And into the Isthmus Tier area. Actually, I don't know if there's anything else here. I wonder if you can get Isthmus Tier early by going like... No, you can't walk in there. They thought of that, I guess. Can't skip at all. Alright, let him at me. I'm not entirely clear on why there are sentry houses here. Lore-wise. But works out for me, they're easy enough enemies. And I'm out of here. And I just quickly like run to the abyss. Or not the abyss. I keep calling it the abyss. It's like the royal basin, I think. The area that is not so dissimilar to the abyss. Yeah. I guess maybe the sentries leaked in through that passageway. There's a couple in that elevator shaft. Ancient basin or royal basin? Now that I think about it. Ancient basin. Broken vessel time. I think all the massive Molochs leading up to the broken vessel are kind of scarier than the broken vessel fight itself. not all of them are out. Not all of them are on the floor, so not all of them you can kill quite that easily. And I don't have the elegant key, so I can't attack a horse. Can I kill this one to heal? A little slow. It's fine. I'm gonna get sold from those guys. The little orange guys. I don't even know what to call them. Alright, guy. Wake up. I'm still not entirely sure attacking these guys actually does anything in the bulk of the fight. Team Cherry like knew how good Descending Dark was, and that's why they give you access to it so early. I got that before Dreamnail even. And that's the Monarch Wings. Alright. I think after this I did Nosk. I did Nosk last time. I'm not doing Nosk today. I'm gonna go to the Crystal Peaks. Nosk killed me last time, and to the best of my ability, I'd like to avoid deaths in this run. That is the rule, actually. I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to avoid dying in this run where deaths end the run. That seems advantageous to me. Oh, and it's 9:42. In about 20 minutes I gotta take a melatonin. So that I can sleep and do well at my job interview tomorrow. It is of the utmost importance. Can I travel from this side of the station? Take me to Dirtmouth. I got to be going to Dirtmouth. Oh. That guy's still yelling at me because he's annoyed I didn't talk to him. it's up. I stopped to think for a second, how do I get to the top of the crystal peak? It's up. I'm actually quite glad this isn't a super far trek. If I really cared, I could... Actually, I might do it. The traveling is a little annoying. I can get all the way to the, excuse me. I can get back to a stag station, I'm pretty sure, just by quitting and re-entering, because my last bench was, I think, the station. The enemies in this room are all impressively annoying. Alright, there we go. Tail ore, please. Right. Secret fast travel. The fast travel they don't tell you about. Sort of a bonus you can figure out on your own. Take me to city storerooms. The other fun thing about playing like way too much of a game all in a short period of time is I know that if I drop down here and don't hold any buttons, then I just drop all the way to the bottom without any enemies bugging me. W gain knowledge, as it were. Ow. I don't know why I thought I could make it through there. Let me out, please. Might as well have hit the lever, but...
Ah, Ranjo Stenja.
Could technically save and quit again, but I don't really want to. And I have just enough geo. That's convenient.
Garadel Akari.
Trying to think. I want to do... I think I want to fight Hera first. I don't really have any particular desire to do anything in Kingdom's Edge. I don't really want to go to the Graven Ash or, you know, get the King's Mark. It's kind of just a pain. So where I can, I'll avoid that. I know I can get... Normally you're supposed to need, or need, kind of in quotes, the shade cloak to get to Monument. But I'm just gonna... There's like a secret entrance from the Forgotten Crossroads. I'm gonna go there after I've gotten Hera. And then I guess I'll leave Lurien for last. The Watcher Knights are kind of the scariest ones, so just leave them until I have to do it. Like, as long as I don't do anything really stupid, which is likely. That's how I lost the last run. I don't think it's entirely likely that I die to Uma. It's possible, but I don't think it's entirely likely. I think my nail is stronger than it was then. Because I don't think I had strength on when I died to Uma. In my the attempt in which I got the speedrun achievement. How far do I have to go before? And I will not fall for Nost's bait. I'm just going to ignore him. Such a stupid and easy fight that I really should not have died on. There's probably a more efficient path through here. I don't know it though. Deep Nest in general, that is. I think I just passed Nos the first time he's here. And here's the hot spring. Not much care for Deep Nest. I don't think anyone does. Entirely sure for the lore reason that there are husks around in here, but I'm not sure about a lot of things in this game. I'm no moss bag. I just kind of play the game sometimes. And that's all I can really ask for. It's not like I've put any effort into learning the lore either, so. Efficient routing, I just skipped like 90% right room, I think. Ow. Ow. Annoying. Ah, here it is, I think. I'm getting closer. The path to the distant village is long. Alright. Stag station's here. And the reason I got Monarch Wings at all, although they are useful, is so I don't have to deal with the den. I can skip most of it. Do I have enough geo? I think I can get some geo in the beast's den. Hey, y'all. I missed. Third try's the charm. Fourth try is the charm. There we go. I don't really want to sit at the bench. I don't know that there's 105 geo in here that I can get without fighting annoying enemies. You know what I can probably get? I can probably make that the difference. Okay, there's the trap, or not the trap, the like pitfall in Hera's room. Okay, that's scary. They do a lot of damage. Heal up right quick. I have fragile strength and 2 nail upgrades. These guys can tank some hits. Anyway. That's Hera done, more or less. And enough geo to get out of here. Sorry about this. It's not exactly an excellent situation. One down, 2 to go. And then I can fight the Hollow Knight. And risk the entire run on one boss. So that's fun. I don't think I died to the Hollow Knight in my first run. Or in my speed run. I've just noticed it is very warm in here, so I'm glad I'm almost done. No, excuse me. Monoman... 20 minutes, maybe? Lurian... maybe also 20 minutes? So I'm about an hour out. Assuming I'm undershooting those estimates. It's 9:57, so I'm gonna take my melatonin now. Kinda means I better be done in an hour. Crazy they only give you 90 tablets in a bottle that big. I don't have a camera, so I can't, like, show you the bottle. But it's, like, bigger than my palm. They only put 90 tiny little tablets in it. Yeah, Queen Station. No, not Queen Station. I go to the fire. Gotta go to the Forgotten Crossroads. And then get lost a little bit. Infected Crossroads is pretty annoying. But you know what, it's a cool concept, so I forgive it. Like, there are a few games that have done it. There aren't a ton of games that, like, significantly change a key area when you come back to it later in the game. Like, it happens, but it's not, like, not common. So I find it cool when it does happen. But I'm almost to Fog Canyon. It's through here. Through here. And I guess this is how you can, is it your door? It is, but I think it's just like a hollowness seal or something. I keep saying hollowness, hollowness. I've only been playing the game for 5 years, I should be able to say the name of the main setting correctly. Figure that one out at some point. There we are. Make roll. So, as long as I don't do anything stupid, I think I'm good on Teacher's Archives. I don't foresee Umo being like a big deal. Just play smart, play slow. Part of that strategy was getting the 6th mask shard. Play smart, play slow. Ow. See, that was playing fast and dumb. Kind of missed what I was going for. Did you just do 2 voice lines at once? Felt like that's what I heard, but... Ow. How many cycles is it going to take me? I don't really know what his voice lines are. That's perfect. Boy, now I'm out of... Oh, spell juice. No free energy. One heal, I guess. Another one? Okay, they're out. I'd love to be done this fight. I thought I had better damage than I did, to be honest. There we go. Monoman, I'm coming. I'm thinking about it. Fade Cloak would be nice for Watcher Nights. Be nice for the Hollow Knight too. I don't think I need it though. Girl. Come on. There we go. I can feel it though. I think I'm adding Steel Soul to the Wall of Awesome tonight. It feels like I'm done this. Like, this kind of feels like a victory lap. I don't want to get too cocky. Watcher Knights aren't that hard. The Hollow Knight, not that hard. I'm not doing Radiance or anything. Oh, right, I have to focus. Like in a sort of literal sense. I think I am going to... Where's my mouse? Can I have my mouse? Alt-tab. I'm gonna Alt-tab, I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a little bit. I'm not gonna turn it down a lot, but it's gonna go down a little bit. The audio, it's going down a little bit, folks. It's going down a little bit, and it's not coming back up. Unless I turn down the master volume, in which case it will go back up, because having audio at the proper levels is important. It is abysmally warm in this room. It's heating up fast. My computer, it's lovely. It runs everything really well. And it runs VTube Studio at the same time as my games, which is... That's just extra nice. That's like super awesome for me. It does run at like 65 degrees Celsius sometimes, and my room is not that big. So that's not fun. It's more like a thing that I deal with because I have to. Watcher Knights aren't that hard. This won't take long. I can hear a guy somewhere. Like a... One of those guys. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna assume I made it up. I'm gonna go through the resting grounds. I think that's the fastest way to get there. I don't really want to go through the royal waterways. It's kind of a pain. Get to the Watcher Knights? Oh wait, never mind, I remember. I'm being stupid. Oh, it is so warm in here. It would take me to kill these guys, too. Alright. Information in my head now. I think these might be 3. They are also 2. Lovely. Do I have enough geo to unlock the stag station? No. I will have the geo, probably. When I'm done with Watcher Knights. There might be a geo reward. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if there's a geo reward for doing Watcher Knights. I think there is. Yeah, there is. There's the chest afterwards. I don't got it anymore. That's crazy. You can skip double jump there if you really feel like it. I don't think I gain anything by not using the bench at the top, so I am just going to use that. A little bit extra health without wasting soul. Ow. That really sucks. Easy. I have now avoided both deaths that I had in my first run, or my speed run. I've survived both of the choke points. Watcher Knights, probably not a big deal. I don't think I have to worry about them too much. I don't think I have any reason to save that grub. Alright. This is like the last hard part. I don't think the Hollow Knight is going to be that big of a deal. Can you, there you are. Two of them right next to each other. Accidentally got the defensive parry, that's nice. Severely... Yeah, I way overestimated how much grief those guys were going to give me. That was not bad. And I have enough geo to get that side station, so... W's all around. I'm thinking. A really long elevator. That's 3. Just the Hollow Knight left. Kinda scary. Kind of, anxious? Is that the word? I don't know. I've never been this far into a Steel Soul run, like ever. So, it's exciting. Have the achievement. And then maybe some other day I can go back to the save file, get 100%. But there is always the chance, like, it's not, like, an impossibility that the Hollow Knight just kills me real quick. It could happen. And it would really suck. would really suck because I gotta get. I'm getting up at like 8 a.m. now, which is really, honestly, kind of late for like anyone with a normal schedule. Not late for me. It means I have to be asleep at, you know, at midnight at the latest. Ideally. So I'm out of here. Whether I live or not, I gotta get out of here. Can I make it up there? Yeah. I'm just gonna head to Dirtmouth. I don't think there's anything I really need or can get in Dirtmouth that will help me. But I think it's the fastest way to the Black Egg Temple, so... W run. It's been awesome. It was fun. It was a fun, feels good to be this close to done. I'm setting a lot of flags for me to lose. I don't think it's gonna happen, but my hands are kind of sweaty. So like, I guess don't hold your breath, but you can be hopeful. Hopeful's fine. I think it's likely that I get it. I will sit at the bench. It's not going to do anything for me. I'm going to sit at the bench. It just feels right. Also, I want to see what percent I got. Hallownest will be holy. I get it. 35%. Not bad. We're going fast. Alright, fight me, dude. My damage is admittedly kind of low. I only have 2 nail updates. This song goes on, by the way. Ow. I don't want to get hit by too many of those. He's already screamed, so that's... I mean, I'm doing some damage. I definitely don't want to get hit by trees. Trees is kind of worst case scenario. They do 2 damage. Trees, man. Make as many hits in as possible here. Ow. Watch the projectiles, not yourself. And it's not so hard to dodge, so. Creating tension where there doesn't need to be. Stab yourself, please. this dude. Locked in. That's the end of it. That's GG's. That's credits. That's Steel Soul. Take a nice big sip of my very cold tea. Ah, that feels good. That feels good to be done that. Let this cutscene play out. I'm kind of buzzing. Like my hands are buzzing a bit. Feels good, man. That's Steel Soul done. And you know what that means? First we're gonna watch the credits. We're gonna sit through the credits. We're not skipping the credits. We can't skip the credits. There's no button to skip the credits. But I'm not like closing the game. G freaking G's. Good game. Thank you, Ari Gibson and William Pellin, for an incredible game. And the sequel, Silk Song, Thursday. I'll be streaming that Thursday night. Most likely, on excluding like extenuating circumstances out of my control, I will be live with Silk Song on Thursday. I gotta figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Game's done. I finished the game. I'm not doing the other 65% tomorrow. I'm done. But this was fun. This was fun to do. I'm glad to be done though. And I can't wait to add the achievement to the Wall of Awesome. Put on the Wall of Awesome, feel real good about that. I'm really excited for Silk Song. It's gonna be fun. I'm assuming. I haven't played the game. People are saying it's fun. There was a demo at Gamescom, so I have high hopes. I think it was Gamescom, one of those. Maybe it was like an IGN thing. I don't know. It was there though. I feel like I had something else to say that's just out of my head. Not there anymore. I'm gonna, once these credits are done, I'm gonna go back to my other scene, my bedroom. Add the achievement to the Wall of Awesome. Everyone loves the Wall of Awesome. And call it a night. Do an outro, do a little outro. Say goodbye. Go to sleep. I have a job interview tomorrow. So that's... Yay! What am I gonna do tomorrow? I could do Final Fantasy. wouldn't be that interesting a stream. I've kind of just been doing botany. Congratulations. You have played skillfully and proved you have a steel soul. Thank you for taking the time to explore and conquer the world we built. We'll meet again soon with a new challenge for you. Press any button to continue. G freaking G, guys. Take the screenshot, take the screenshot, take the screenshot. I don't know if this is messing with my stream. It's fine. Heck yeah. Alright. I'm closing the game immediately. It's done. Get it out of my sight. I'm kidding, I like the game. New source. Image. Steel. I'm gonna name the source Steel Soul. I have like 1 billion sources at this point. On this on this scene. There's like so many different So many different images and stuff. Scroll down to the bottom of where the screenshot naming convention isn't accidentally in Japanese. Okay. And there is our newest addition to the Wall of Awesome. I'm going to, there we go, move this over a bit to the side to match it. Moved the entirety of my model instead of the thing. All right, and actually, where is it? It does need to go, come on. It's hard to sort of scroll the list. Yeah, put it under MVP in the order so it goes behind my hair. I would like to deselect that. That works, I guess. Can I just... I cannot make that any skinnier. Make that a little skinnier. There we go. Now I can deselect things. All right. That was super fun. I'm a little glad to be done with that. So outro time so I can end the stream and leave and be done with this. If you're watching this on the VOD, congrats for making it through 2.5 hours of video. I don't know how to edit the VOD on YouTube. I used to edit the VOD when I was streaming on Twitch and uploading just the VOD on YouTube. I don't know how to do that on YouTube. So when the internet went out, there's probably just going to be like a 13-minute spot there with nothing on it. That, or it skips it automatically, which would be super nice. But either way, thanks for sticking through the whole VOD. If you're still here, feel free to click like, maybe subscribe. And if you're doing that, you might as well hit the bell so you know when I'm live. Sometimes YouTube's notifications don't always come through. I know they're a little finicky. Better than Twitch though, I guess. Point being, I'm out of here. Good night. And in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I'll see you, guten Tag. Oyasumi nasai. I don't know any other Bonne nuit.